Hello, C-drama lovers. Welcome back to the channel. Before we dive into the excitement that 2026 promises for all C-drama fans, don't forget to hit subscribe to K-pop Crackhead, your ultimate destination for behind-the-scenes stories, unforgettable chemistry, and every subtle hint the cameras capture, but the world almost misses. If you live for drama that goes beyond the script, for moments that linger in your mind long after the episode ends, this is the place for you. Turn on notifications and join a community that celebrates the almost moments, the subtle glances, and the mysteries only the sharpest eyes can catch. Because this year, the story of Dylan Wang and Shen Yu is far from over. 2025 may have ended with rumors, leaks, and unexpected stage arrangements that sent fans' hearts racing, but 2026 is shaping up to be a year that demands our full attention. Every fan who has followed them since Meteor Garden knows that their names together are more than coincidence. Every shared frame, every glance captured in photos or video clips, and even the smallest gesture that makes it online sparks speculation that can last for months, sometimes even years. And now, as the new year begins, the signs are everywhere. Subtle yet undeniable. They suggest that Dylan Wang and Shen Yu are on a trajectory that might finally give fans something extraordinary to talk about. As with most great stories, it begins quietly, with small breadcrumbs that only those paying close attention can follow. Their appearances at events, brand collaborations, drama teasers, and even interviews reveal patterns that are simply too consistent to ignore. Names appearing sequentially in press releases, shared invitations to rehearsals or ceremonies, and moments caught on camera that seem casual yet feel deliberate all point toward a narrative fans are determined to unravel. These are the moments that build excitement, the invisible threads connecting two figures whose on-screen chemistry has long been legendary. And in 2026, that chemistry feels stronger than ever. The anticipation has already begun because the camera does not lie. Even without official statements, body language, timing, and the way their eyes find each other in crowded rooms tell a story more compelling than any headline. Dylan Wang and Shen Yu have mastered the art of presence, making even the briefest interaction feel loaded with meaning. Fans watch, record, discuss, and theorize because these moments are rare and precious. Each glance is analyzed frame by frame. Each shared smile, or almost smile, becomes another thread in a tapestry of speculation that is as addictive as the dramas they star in. And as 2026 unfolds, those threads are weaving a pattern fans simply cannot ignore. It starts with leaks, whispers, and unconfirmed hints surfacing on social media long before any official announcement. Images emerge from rehearsals, backstage moments, or casual public outings where their proximity feels far too intentional to be random. Fans dissect every detail, angles, lighting, timing, even fleeting expressions. These are not manufactured stories. They are observations made by dedicated eyes that notice connections others might miss. And each observation feeds the anticipation of something bigger, a project, an appearance, or a collaboration that could finally bring them together in full view of the public. Speculation is the nature of fandom, but when the stars involved are Dylan Wang and Shen Yu, that speculation reaches a fever pitch. What's remarkable is how these moments seem orchestrated by life itself, by schedules, coincidences, and perhaps subtle guidance behind the scenes. Nothing feels accidental. When their names appear together on event lineups or rehearsal schedules, fans notice. When cameras capture reactions that seem almost synchronized, fans interpret them. And when plans change at the last minute, it only adds fuel to the fire. In 2025, we saw this clearly during the New Year countdown, when a leaked rehearsal lineup suggested they would share the same stage segment, only for the plan to change before going live. Fans analyzed every piece of footage, every reaction, and every possible motive behind the sudden separation. But the real story, the one that carries into 2026, is this. The connection between Dylan Wang and Shen Yu is undeniable, persistent, and resilient. Even when physically separated by a stage, a schedule, or circumstances, the energy between them remains palpable. That energy is what fans tune in for. It's what makes every event, every shared frame, and every subtle interaction worth noticing. As 2026 continues, patterns keep emerging. Brand announcements, teaser images, rehearsal photos, and media coverage all provide breadcrumbs pointing toward potential collaborations or shared projects. Even without official confirmation, the timing of appearances and the closeness in which they're captured create a narrative impossible to ignore. It's a delicate balance between hope and speculation, a dance the fandom has performed for years. And 2026 offers the perfect stage for the next act. What makes this year especially exciting is the combination of history, chemistry, and timing. Dylan Wang and Shen Yu share a past that goes beyond scripts, interviews, and public appearances. Their chemistry is universally recognized and reinforced by every unspoken interaction caught on camera. Fans have become expert analysts, reading between the lines, interpreting micro-expressions, and predicting scenarios with astonishing accuracy. This community keeps the story alive, analyzing, theorizing, and creating content that highlights every possibility. As 2026 progresses, the anticipation is no longer just about the next drama or award show. It's about the potential hidden in every shared event, every photograph, and every fleeting moment. Will there be a drama together? A special project? A brand collaboration that finally allows fans to witness their chemistry officially once more? These questions dominate conversations and social media timelines. Yet the true beauty of this story lies in its ambiguity. Without confirmation, the narrative remains open, allowing fans to dream, to theorize, and to feel deeply connected to the unfolding possibilities. Every subtle movement, every glance, every moment of proximity carries weight far beyond what an untrained observer might notice. This is the power of presence, charisma, and the undeniable magnetism Dylan Wang and Shen Yu share. 2026 is the perfect canvas for the next chapter. Even without scripted interactions or official statements, the story writes itself through the camera's lens and the fans' eyes. Every rehearsal snapshot, red carpet appearance, and back-to-back event fuels imagination and keeps the community engaged. This blend of subtlety, history, and anticipation is what makes 2026 so tantalizing for those following their journey. This story isn't about certainty. It's about potential, the thrill of anticipation, the joy of theorizing, and the magic of watching two remarkable talents whose paths continue to intersect in ways that feel intentional and extraordinary. And as the year unfolds, fans will keep watching, commenting, speculating, and dreaming. Every captured frame, every subtle glance, and every unconfirmed interaction will be analyzed and celebrated. The story of Dylan Wang and Shen Yu is ongoing, evolving and poised to create unforgettable moments that may define 2026 for the fandom.